Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 98 of Kenshi. So last episode we had taken the fight to the UC, and I'm going to continue to on that basically. I guess I'll call it a campaign against the United Cities. So let's get to it. First things first, might as well top everyone off. Make sure they're all repaired. Every last point of health and durability on robotics counts, at least in my book. So we will repair what needs repairing and rest when we need rest, and then we'll get back to it. Because I have every intention on taking down the UC, maybe not as fast as possible. I'm not going to rush it. I want to enjoy my victories, but, you know, I'm coming for them, and they know it. I have no idea why Burn would need to rest in a traditional bed, but I sent him to do that. We've got a full set of lifter stuff, which means maybe Agnew? Well, yeah, Agnew. All right. A little weird, first skeleton to be going through this, but all right, that makes sense. So if Agnew's going through it, Burn and Sadniel should be at the ready to repair. This will make Agnew quite possibly the strongest being in the whole... Okay, we can't do that. Hold on. Don't repair. I take that back. Chung, you either. Keep you all at bay. I will close the door. We actually need to lose the limbs. Sorry, Agnew. It's just how it's got to be, my friend. At least you don't shout expletives, so that's a little different. Week hard at work on another set of runners. Oh, right. That's right. Now I remember what I was waiting for. This is a little awkward. We had the undefeated coming to yell at me, so I'm going to, attack them. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting about Agnew. Keeping an eye on Agnew's health. Wow, they are already defeated. Okay, so I need to keep everyone away from Agnew. Let's not repair. Instead of turning off... Oh, Molly, what happened to you? Oh, you're fine. You're just repairing the door. Chong, leave Agnew alone. I love when the skeletons are like, hi. Who's repairing you? Oh, a Shek? No. Wait, who is repairing you? Who's back there? This is really strange. I've not had this problem before. Well, at least I'll lose my legs. I'm not entirely sure how he's repairing. Will I lose my legs? I don't know. I need to put the peeler machine in a room I can... Okay, let me just grab Agnew. And everyone's going to try to repair Agnew. Yeah, this is frustrating. All right, so peeler machine will go in the outpost. It's an old lab technology. Why not set it up in an old lab-like building? Okay, everyone's obviously going to repair Agnew. I can't really stop that in time. So what I'll do instead is have everyone but Agnew and Burn get the F out. I'll close the door. I'll have Burn not do robotics. I'll pick up Agnew. I'll put Agnew in the peeler. And everyone comes back in. Okay, cute. Very cute. I will lock the door. And they're all trying to unlock. Okay, I will have them walk very, very, very far away. No, incorrect. Who thought that this would be... Why is this so hard? Closed door. Private. No, Chung, go away. God, all of you go away. Ah! Must resist helping ally. Nope, someone got in. Chung, ha ha ha. It's cute. Alright, Chung, you get sent away like everyone else. In fact, everyone run away. Sorry, Agnew, you have to suffer alone, because I really don't know of another way to do this. We're not even all that close. Man, this is like fighting the ocean. All right, all of you will go to Blister Hill. Nope. Apparently they're like, not without my Agnew. All right, here we go. And I could just repair Agnew with any one of the homesteaders. In fact, Bark, will you be so kind as to go get a repair kit and temporarily turn off jobs. All right, we are getting ready. We'll start the repairs. Oops, what am I trying to do? Bark. Wow, you actually speak. My arms are messed up. Yeah, I'm tearing off your arms. I'm sorry to say. I'm just replacing them with nicer ones. It's too bad you can't just, like, disassemble a skeleton. This is pretty a brutal way to do it. And the age-old question that I've been getting a lot of, which is, do you end up with skeleton limbs? No, you end up with nothing. No limbs come off of this whatsoever. Put him in the bed, and job's back on. Ooh, I'm mix matching right and lefts here. Hopefully I have the right legs. The correct legs. Yes, I do. Alright, so this is the right box, and this is the left box. Alright, everyone can come back. Agnew can just hop in the bed. Chung, you can come back too. Burn, we'll set you up with robotics again. Agnew's regaining oil, but that just will happen over time. And now, Agnew is better than ever with a strength of 124. Oh boy. So yeah. That's plenty. And also, Agnew's not going to be the slowest, which is cool. So Agnew's legs are a little bit weaker than they were before, but all in all, improvements, I would say. Cool. Very, very cool. So let's go mess with UC. Sadneil, you look like you're the slowest now. I am going to aim to basically fill the backpacks of my crossbowmen, because They are all robotic-legged, which means they can't be all that encumbered all that bad, right? Even when they're encumbered, they're still super fast. Oh, come on. You can make room here, right? Yeah, see? And also with their robotic arms, they're going to be firing these bolts off like crazy. So yeah, I see that green is lacking some bolts. I'm not even going to worry about rectifying that. I'm going to head to Narco's Trap first. I'm kind of curious as why that's still red. It's probably just because I haven't rendered it. But there we go. We've got even Agnew with... Oh, hello. Okay, so they do respawn. I was pretty sure I cleaned all these guys out, right? Like fairly certain. And here they are again, so that answers that age-old question of if you kill a Holy Nation member in a town and no one's around, do they respawn? The answer is yes. So the right box and the left box. I just need one of each. Now I'm sure the town isn't running all that efficiently. We definitely have some massive inefficiencies, but at the end of the day, I don't really care about them. What I will do is, Molly, what are you working on? Nothing? Shop inventory. Nothing has been bought. What if I put some food in there? Just something anyone can afford? I don't know exactly how shops work. I will openly and freely admit. I haven't seen anything purchased, so I don't know how this all works exactly. Wow, the Raid of the Undefeated, they all like just got up and walked off. Good for you guys, I guess. No, there was some limbs or corpses or something. I don't see them though. Alright, my raiders, I'm sure you are where you need to be. Let's see, Narco's Trap. Oh, it's still trap-like, just no one's here. Hasn't really changed ownership. Ooh, but there's acid rain, so let's get moving. And what, just a random skeleton? Oh, someone yelled attack. Cloud ninjas. Ha, that's cute. I have time for you guys. Now your corpses are hissing in the acid. Was it worth it? You tell me. So Tengu's Vault, which is the supermax of the UC, totally taken over. This here is 100 or a Shek outpost now. That's beautiful. My next city that I wanted to possibly go after is Stoat. There's a lot of cities owned by UC, like a ton of them. So I think, I'm not sure what town overrides work for in terms of UC. I think I just need to go after Tengu to take down the UC, so maybe that's what I should do first and foremost. Man, I wish... Yeah. Alright, so that means that, forget Stoat, I should go after Heft. Alright, we'll take a big hefty target. Why not? I'm just thinking if everyone gets robotics and not Griffin Griffin will soon, by de facto, be our raid leader, because he'll be by far and above the slowest. So this is a right leg into the right. That's the left box. I'm never going to know which box is which. You know what I could do? I can designate it. Right box will get a torch. So how's our food looking? We are getting food cubes galore, so I don't think we're hurting on food at all. Our little raid group looks well fed. All of these rations I bought are very superfood dense, so that keeps us very nicely fed. I forgot to put my Meito Jite away. Oh well, I guess. It's a little late for now. Oh, and Beep and Agnew revisiting that speech line that makes them run off, and then Beep goes unconscious. If I can, you know, unless I intervene, I guess. So, I didn't realize that this episode was going to be huge. You know, I could go after Longan first at Trader's Edge. That might be an easier target than the Emperor. But you know what? Why not just rip the Band-Aid off and go after the Emperor himself initially? That seems like a plenty fine idea. I am very, very well geared for it. Got everything I need, I think. The variety of the terrain is interesting. Craggy rocks and like sandstone shelves and spiry little... I mean, it's pretty inventive, I've got to say. South Stone Camp. Probably a slave camp. Now, I could spend a lot of time liberating... Yeah, who owns this? Some nobles. And slavers. And the guards are all slave traders. I could spend time trying to liberate each individual camp, but honestly, cutting the head off the snake tends to be the quicker way. How did all the armor that I queued up go? One masterwork out of the lot. And this will be for Stubbs, and I need one more masterwork. Well, let's hope I get it. Alright, so here is the UC capital. It's a city. For sure. But I'm well versed at attacking cities at this point. I'm pretty good at it, in fact. So let's go ahead and set everyone on hold. And my crossbowmen, and women that shoot like machine gunners. Death to all anti-slavers. You know, I bet Tin Fist would really like to be here. He lives... Oh, Jesus, he is far. I don't want Beep to miss out on anything. But he is the fastest. Sorry, Beep. I promise I'll only poke holes in them before you get back here. I like how the gate guards are screaming at me. What'd you say? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was... I'm sorry. You gotta speak up. I can't hear you over all the gurgling. Make sure to swallow the blood first before trying to speak to me. Oh, I probably just got friendly fired. Yeah, almost certainly. Time for a quick patch up. So as I said before, these gate guards are... Oh, you know what? I really want to see Agnew. Now that Agnew has the super arms. This gate guard... Oh, man. Rhadamant keeps taking friendly fire hits. Why are the vagrants attacking me? Are they saying I look like escaped slaves? That's a joke. Alright. Unhold. Y'all are idiots. And idiots deserve idiotic death. Alright, back on hold. Beep. Sorry, I'm sure that just messed with your order to go talk to Tin Fist. I'm gonna go take the high ground. While I strip these morons. Or rather, disarm them. I'm a little insulted that they confused me with vagrants. I'm probably the most well-equipped... maybe it was they were being facetious. I'll just hope that that's the case. I got caught stealing, huh? Who caught me stealing? No one. Alright, I see that some of the guards are coming my way. Everyone but Beep. Go run a little intercept. Will we need to? Maybe. Maybe not. The bodies are all rolling around. That's just a small fraction of the forces they do have inside. And they're starting to have some MK... Oh, and specialist gear. So they're getting more and more armored. I'm actually rather surprised how absolutely atrociously geared the Holy Nation is comparatively. You know, I think if, just from a gameplay standpoint, if you lined up all of the UC against all of the Holy Nation, it'd be a landslide, honestly. The Inquisitors are pretty decent fighters, but in terms of gear, you know, except for one or two High Inquisitors, they're all garbage. They're all, like, pushover trash, in terms of gear, at least. So I'm just going to make sure to take their blades away. I think I'm probably pretty done with that. Beep, how's your progress? I'm curious if I can't talk to Tin Fist about coming and joining me. Not because I need the help, but because he'd want to help. Alright, and then a few of my people that took some harder hits, I can set up a bed and have them rest. I'm waiting for Beep. It's the right thing to do. He'd wait for me, you know? Beep's that kind of dude. So all their gate guards are gone. What about crossbow on the walls? I don't really see any. Someone's starting burn, though. Oh, maybe a guard got back up and got shot. Alright, Beep's making some pretty good time. Who keeps targeting Burn? So apart from the dust storm and a few scratches and bruises, I'm doing pretty well. I think this sleeping bag glitched through the terrain. Alright, you got up again, no more armor. See how that works? Oh, hello. What is going on here? Ah, Manhunter's rallying to a skimmer. Let's see if these Manhunters want to mess with me. Okay. Haven't really paid them any attention in a while. See if they want to tangle. Oh, nope, they're trying. Who are you enslaving? Oh, you're enslaving the guards. That is hilarious. I'm okay with this. I don't like slavery, but I think that's just karma. Right? Yes. If they try to mess with me in my bed, that's a different story. I'm not unconscious, though. I'm just sleeping. Alright, Beep. So as you can see, they're healing and shackling the samurai gate guards for slaves. Oh, that's pretty funny to me. And because there's only like one gate guard left, he's having a bit of a hard time with the skimmers that are coming. I'm just gonna choke up. Oh, I got a skimmer of my own. As you can see, skimmers are not hard to kill. You just have to hit a little harder than the gate guards can. Alright, Rhadamant, you're all healed up. I was hoping the sleeping bag wasn't going to bug out. We're all standing around Wing Wang, and back to Beep. Beep's having some trouble pathing there. That is understandable. It is not an easy city to get to. The easiest way is from the west, I think. Alright, he's doing it. Yep, there he goes. He's on the path. Checking back, making sure that everything's copacetic over here. Gate guard hasn't even messed with me. Alright. This I am okay with. Alright, Mr. Tin Fist. Would you be interested in joining me? I can't even talk to you. Don't tell me this is a pointless trip. Alright, fine. No one will talk to me. I'll do it all myself. Alright, well, I'm going to start without Beep. And we'll grab Beep when it comes time. When he gets back. Oh, alarm raised. That means I probably poked the gate guard a little. But I've had enough R&R. Yep. Hamet finally gets his revenge. It's been a while. I made him wait quite a while, but hey. It's justice eventually, right? So their buildings don't really have roofs that are make for easy sniping. So what I'm going to do is, well, first off, I'm going to take a nice position right in the heart of it. So what I'll do is, this bridge leads... Let's put my guys up here and protect them. Alright, I don't want to crowd this crossbowman. And there's a lot of people down below that aren't necessarily hostile. They're just regular townsfolk, but if I can get... Oh, who's bashing me? See, you're supposed to... All you are supposed to guard my crossbowmen from being attacked. I don't really see that happening. And all Silver Shade and Green have both been hit. Y'all can do better. Heavy Jete. Alright. Interesting choice of a weapon. Thieving Worm, excuse me? Ow. He got shot in the butt. I like how he calls me a thieving worm, and yet he's literally crawling around on the ground. I just, there's some beautiful irony there. So this is the faction throne, and this sniping setup overlooking the faction throne is not offering me the beautiful sniping opportunity that I hoped it would. I hoped that these guys would fire a little bit more. But I guess there's really not that much to fire on, because most of the people down here are just inhabitants. They're not all hostile, and for whatever reason they're like out of range or something. Or I'm just not shooting them. Fall to the dirt. That's a unique taunt. Alright. Beep, how close are you getting? I said I'd wait for you, but I'm sitting in a hostile city. He's moving. Oh, I'm gonna get punished for that. By whom? By you? Somehow doubt it. Alright, I'm just sitting in the middle of their city. I'm not even minding my own business. I'm literally just taking chunks. I love how the hero boss has like the world's worst stats I've ever seen. I'm taking chunks out of them. Anyone who wants to fight me at this point, free to do so. I'm not even trying to stay hidden. Yeah, see? Samurai police. Chunk. He went down mighty fast. The nerve. Yeah, I do have nerve. Thank you for recognizing it. Silver Shade got hit. Probably friendly fire. I think I've done more damage to myself than to the enemies. Honestly, that's probably true. I love you guys. You say the funniest things. crunch. I'm not even relying on the Broken One's skeleton horde to do any of this. Yeah, I'm leaning pretty heavily on crossbow, but it's not like I'm sniping them all out. You know, I'm getting in the thick of it and meleeing my way through. And it's fun, even. Well, look at you with your specialist stuff. Oh, good hit. Ooh, much harder. Man, that weapon does damage. Alright. Letting go hold. Silver Shade should be okay. Beep's actually getting attacked. Given that he's nowhere near where the fight is, it's just some random thralls. I'm gonna keep it moving. Plop. Alright, time for some disarm. These Naginata might be really, really good against all those skimmers, but not so good against me. There's a small fortune of armor here, but I don't really care to wait around and... Well, I don't know who you were, but you were named. Some traitor, maybe. Yeah. I don't really mean to be killing all their citizens. It's not exactly the fight I'm looking to pick. I'm just waiting for Beep at this. Ooh, Beep, Jesus, man. What happened, dude? Was he lasered? Must have been lasered a lot. How are we doing, health-wise? Some of these dudes are getting back up. I'm going to leave Beep out of this and not have Beep keep getting issued new orders. Just sort of keeping the local population called. Call me a thief? I am not. I haven't taken anything. All their gear is on the ground. Okay, he's almost here. As long as he doesn't get lasered again. I haven't checked on the homesteaders in a while. I'm sure Wike is sitting here with a scout leg. Sitting. Alright, we have enough for another lifter. Now, in all honesty, I should probably heal Beep up a bit before I fight, but given how it's gone so far and how utterly unworried I am, yeah, I have some people like Silvershade that have taken a few beatings, but I'll just be careful with them. And I think what I'm going to need to do is... Once Beep gets here, there'll be a... I'll air the rest of this fight tomorrow. So I'm going to be roughly, vaguely out of time on this episode. Beep is almost here. Alright. Flying through the gates, Beep. Let's see it. Here he goes. All right, guys. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode. Next episode, you know exactly what I'm going to do. It's no surprise whatsoever. So if you have any questions for me or feedback of any type, drop me a line, and I do hope that you tune in next time, where I take down the leader of UC. All right, catch you all later. Adios.